I enjoy the feeling it gives me, the taste, the energy. You know, sometimes before I eat, I feel so tired. But when I eat, I feel so happy and bubbly and joyous. And I'm always smiley when I eat food.
For me, it's got to be pizza. It's so simple, so perfect. I could eat it every day of the week. Pizza.
For me, it's anything that brings up a nice memory. So something where I eat it and I think this tastes like something my granddad would have made on like a really nice sunny day. Like, I used to make this really lovely minestrone soup. And I know that sounds really stupid and like basic, but every time I have minestrone soup, I'm always like, oh, I wish it was this.
So I would say barbecues with my family in Spain. It's quite common to gather as a family and barbecue, especially during summer, and try to not set everything on fire because it's so hot. And so yeah, just like the whole family gathering and sharing food and chilling whilst you're grilling and like eating as the food goes, and yeah.
Joyous food memory would probably be catering with my parents. So my parents had a Notting Hill Carnival store for about 30 years. So for my whole life, I helped out on that store. And it was just amazing to see the joy that people would get when they had their food. It was mainly Zimbabwean barbecue food, a lot of meat, good stuff. So yeah, it was lovely to see people's joy when they came to the store and got their food.
So I'm half Ghanaian, half Jamaican. And growing up, I've got really vivid memories of whenever I go to my grandma's house over the summer period, I would go one side and I'd leave like so much plumper because she just made sure that she cooked all of my favourite dishes. One of my Ghanaian favourites is fufu. So she'd love to make that. But then also on special occasions, we'd also have the jollof rice, a miscellaneous lamb, a leg of lamb, chicken, all of the good stuff. Plus vegetables too, can't forget the veggies. But yeah, those are like some of my most joy-filled memories. Also, when I was younger, I used to go to church, and we always used to have Sabbath lunch after church. And my other grandma used to make that for us. So we'd have all of the Jamaican favourites, which was really lovely. But yeah, those are my happiest food memories.
I think there are so many food memories that bring us joy as cousins, as family, you know, being around the table, such an important part of sharing stories, getting to know each other, and also, yeah, experiencing our culture as Nigerians, yourself as well, with your Dutch side too. Food.
Yeah.
That's the first way we do that.
Yeah, I think as someone of mixed heritage, you assimilate culture through ways you experience it. As a diaspora Nigerian, eating jollof rice at my friends or family's house, it's a big part of experiencing the culture through food. You pick up the languages. Because obviously there is no Nigerian language, there's lots of dialects.
Yeah, exactly. Even, my parents speak two different languages. But yeah, food memories, as you say, jollof rice, the egusi, I think it's the fusion of so many things.
Bono.
I think it's the fusion of so many different things at the table, that mix of British, heritage and culture and ingredients mixed with things that we love. That our parents have taught us about, and I think that's the beauty of what we are as third culture and what we are here as Black Brits, and I hope to pass these fusions on to the next generation.
Hi. A food memory that brings me joy. I was like 14. I was in my mom's village, Oromi. It's in Nigeria, it's in Edo State. We went to the village tavern. There was flies all over the place. It was amazing. That's how I knew the food was going to be banging. Like, sat down with my family, and then I ordered a bono. I chopped it like I've never chopped anything before. Demolished it. I think I had seconds. I was small back then, smaller than now, but I still had seconds. Glorious. Thank you, Obono. Thank you, Nigeria.
I follow that up. A really good food experience I had when I was living in Paris, and I was deprived. The food that I was having, it was okay, but it was that je ne sais quoi food, and I was really missing like a slice of home. And so I went to this Ivorian restaurant, and my friends, they ordered all of the food for me because I didn't know what any of it was. And then I just saw the golden glow. I smelled the sweetness, and I knew that it was plantain. And when I had that first bite, you know how I said plantain, not plantain? When I had that first bite, it was delicious. So that's my biggest and best memory.
So a food experience that brings me joy is my mum's corn milk porridge. Typically, I hate porridge. It's not. But when my mum makes corn milk porridge, that just brings me so much joy. It's sweet, it's delicious. And every now and again on a Sunday, I wake up to a text from her in the family group chat like, I'm making corn milk porridge. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. So yeah, that's definitely a food memory that brings me a lot of joy. I need to learn how to make it so I can also give my kids that same level of joy that I experience every Sunday also with my mum's corn milk porridge.
I actually didn't have an answer. A food memory that, you know what, I love cooking for people. So I think the most joyous thing for me is inviting all my friends over, some of my friends over, making jollof rice. They come in, the house smells of jollof, we all eat together, people are sat all over the place, laughing, eating, and asking for seconds maybe. Yeah, I think cooking for people is probably the most joyous food experience.